It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Beverly to George. The rebound cleared by the Nets. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. The pass set it all up. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Nets have it, and they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Into the game for the Brooklyn Nets, number 24, Jefferson.
Kyrie lets it go. Not that time. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Durant. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake. Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
Double.
Paul George to Leonard. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
George buries it on the catch and shoot. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Beverly. Fires the three. Never dare Patrick Beverly. Hits a wide open three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
George. A pass stolen by the Nets. And a backcourt violation. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams. And number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Paul George to Leonard. 4-3. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Down the lane to lay it in.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
George, he made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
George, defended by Kevin Durant. Gets it in the right corner. Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Irving. stand a chance coming up at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First foul in the final 2.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Number 12, Joe Harris.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Durant to Irving. Beyond the arc for three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Beverly to Leonard. Williams. That's off the side of the rim, no good. George to Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
The drive right to the basket. A drive by Durant, but his shot won't go. To Williams. DeAndre Jordan pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Durant lets it fly. Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Here comes some changes. Kenny Atkinson turning to his reserves.
That's his second personal foul. The Nets are now serving the penalty. Substitutions, Brooklyn.
Kawhi Leonard. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Clippers have got it. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Deep three at the buzzer. Three at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Kenny Atkinson making some changes in this one.
Substitutions, Brooklyn.
Jordan. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your pass.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Nope. First one does not go. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. It's LA Clippers ball. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. Sizing up the defense. Over to the right side. Beverly buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Jordan to Dinwiddie. Screen coming.
Back door.
Durant. Tough shot. Well defended.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Durant to Irving. Kyrie Irving. He's now 4 for 6. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Second of 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. Durant. Jared Allen, tough matchup against George. Durant, and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
George, it's good for 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. George, great defense, forcing the miss. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
George, second effort. On the follow, way to stay with it. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. KD with the rock. Fires the 3. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
Giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
To Durant. Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Paul George. With that, he's 5 for 9.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving. 1 minute left.
George. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Irving brings the ball up court. For 3, that one off the mark. It's no good. Probing the defense to Beverly. Wide open look, won't go. To Irving. Here's a chance from long range. You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Time for the bench to step up. Kenny Atkinson knows it, making some moves.
Substitutions.
Leonard to Paul George. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
To Irving from long range. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Straight on three, at the buzzer. That's it for the first half, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Fires the three. That's not his range. It's no good. From the painted area, won't go down. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
4-3. Not going down here. To Leonard. And he finishes at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And Jay, they call the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Irving. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. And count the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And look out.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Leonard to George. And a throwdown.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Irving. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Beyond the arc for three, and it's Jordan there for the rebound. Durant. Textbook defense. To Paul George. Turns and slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing